Right, so today it is about Bodmas, also known as Bidmas. It just depends on which part of the country you come from, whether you use Bodmas or Bidmas. They both mean exactly the same thing. You can see we have one letter difference. However, the maths is still exactly the same. It just depends on which one you use. Personally, I use Bidmas. That was the way that I was taught, and that's the way I'm going to be explaining it here today. So, basically, a Bidmas, right, is a bit of a show-off topic, really, because you know on certain social media sites where there'll be a question, a maths question, okay? It's the thing that I get tagged in all the time on that social media website, and it says 95% of these people get this question wrong. And you see a load of numbers, load of different symbols, okay? Now this is the skill you need to learn in order to show off to get that right. Bidmas is an order of operations, okay? It's the order of which we answer the maths question in, okay? And these letters represent certain words. So as you can see, B is brackets, okay? If you have any sort of brackets in a question, you have to answer that part first. I represents indices. Indices is the power of something, okay? Here I've put an x. X cubed, x to the power of 3, which means x times x times x. D stands for division, M is multiplication, A is addition, and S is for subtraction. Write them down, okay? You need them in front of you in order to help you answer any question. Press pause, write it down for yourselves. Right. Here are 4 separate questions. You'll notice I've even written the word Bidmas in the middle as a mental reminder and a visual to help us know which order we need to answer these questions in, okay? Hopefully now you've seen these sort of questions floating around on social media, and this is what's going to help us to answer it. So we've got 6 add 18 divided by 6. Have a go before we even start. Okay, press pause, have a go. Right, I can guarantee a few of you have gone 6 add 18 is 24. 24 divided by 6 is 4. Right, job done, 4. This is easy, move on. But let's check. Okay, all you've done there, you've gone from left to right. Since you were really small, you've been taught to read from left to right. However, Bidmas tells us the order of operations. We have an addition and division. Which one comes first? Division comes first. So we have to do this part first. 18 divided by 6 is 3. Because 6 goes into 18 3 times. 6, 12, 18. You'll notice I've written my answer underneath. This 6 part here and the plus symbol we haven't used yet, so I just brought it down with me in order to answer the next part. Well, 6 add 3 is 9, which is a lot different to the answer of 4 that we had just a minute ago. So what I've done, I've circled what I need to work out first, bring it underneath, bring everything else down, and then answer the question. So now I have 24 divided by 5 plus 3, but I've also got the 5 plus 3 in brackets. Well, looking at our order, brackets comes first. So let's work out our brackets. 5 plus 3 is 8. Bring everything else down, 24, and then the division symbol. 24 divided by 8 is 3, because we have 8, 16, 24. So there's our answer. We've used Bidmas to help us work out which symbol or which operation have we used first. Here, a bit more complicated. We have a few other operations now. We have brackets, subtraction, and addition. Well, brackets, addition, and subtraction. Well, let's do the brackets first. It doesn't matter which operation is inside the brackets. Okay? If we even had a subtraction in the bracket, because it's in the bracket, we've got to do the bracket first. Okay? I hear often saying, oh, so there's a subtraction in there. That's the last thing to do. Be careful. Brackets come first. So that means this part comes first. 36 divided by 3 is 12. The rest of this, I'm not going to work out anything else. I'm just going to bring it down. Because each step, each line is going to be one step at a time. Brackets done. Indices, there's no indices there. Division, we did that as part of our brackets. There's no multiplication. Addition next, which is that part. 4 add 5 is 9. Let's bring this part down. 12 take away 9 is 3. And there it is. Okay, I know quite a few of you could probably do this in your heads. Okay, however, show each step. These are relatively straightforward. They do get a lot more complicated than this. So my last one then, I've got 28 subtract 4 squared divided by 8. So, do we have any brackets? No. Indices? Yes, we do. This part here. 4 squared is 16. Because 4 times 4, remember, squared times by itself. 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, again, I see there, well, 4 squared is 8. It's not 4 times 2. It's 4 to the power of 2, which means times by itself. Right, so that's that bit sorted. Everything else is going to come along with it. Okay, just doing one thing at a time. I've now got subtraction and I've got division. Indices, done. Division next then. There's your division part. 16 divided by 8 is 2, because 8 goes into 16 twice. Bring down the 28 and the subtraction symbol, then we can work that out. 28 take away 2 is 26. And there it is. Okay, so we finished all of these. We know we've got down to an answer by itself or a number by itself, so we have completed the question. Okay, that order of Bidmas is very, very important. Okay, no point arguing against it. It needs to be in that order. Do one step at a time and you'll get your answer right every single time. Then you can show off then on social media when those questions come up. Oh, Bidmas question, put in your correct answer and then show off a bit to your friends and family. Hope it helps.